of comfort. It is a book of warning. It shows the glory of God, the consequences of sin, and the justice that comes to the world when hearts turn away from Him. Tonight, we journey through some of the scariest stories in Scripture. Listen closely. For each story carries a warning, and each warning carries a lesson. You will hear the power of God, the reality of human choices, and the results of disobedience and rebellion. Do not fear. Fear is not the goal. Understanding, reflection, and obedience are. Let your heart be open. Let your mind be still. Let the truths of Scripture guide you. Tonight, think of the weight of sin in the world. Consider how every choice, every action, every refusal to obey God has consequences. Let us begin. Before the flood, the earth was corrupt. Every thought of humanity was evil continually. Violence filled the land. God's heart was grieved. He said to Noah, a righteous man, "I will destroy all flesh, because the earth is filled with violence." Noah obeyed. He built the ark. The sky darkened. Rain poured for 40 days and 40 nights. Mountains disappeared under the rising waters. Every creature not aboard the ark perished. Humanity's sin had consequences beyond imagining. Imagine the terror, the hopelessness, the absolute isolation of the world under the flood. No voices of comfort, no help, only the storm, the water, and the realization that God's judgment is real. Even in judgment, mercy is present. Noah found favor because he obeyed. But the world that ignored God faced the consequences of their heart's choices. Let this story warn you. Obedience and faith bring life. Rejection brings destruction. Trust God before the flood comes in your life. If this is opening your eyes and heart, pause for a moment. Reflect on the lessons. Let the warnings guide you. Remember, obedience brings protection, humility brings life, and faith brings peace. Stay with this teaching and continue to receive wisdom for your life. Think about your own life. Where have you ignored instructions? What storms are coming because of choices made without God? Obedience is life-giving. Faith preserves. Every day is a choice. Will you build your ark before the waters rise? The flood was not just water. It was a judgment upon every thought of humanity. Every sin accumulated, every act of violence, every deceitful word contributed to a world that had rejected God. Noah's family alone survived because of faith and obedience. This shows the seriousness of your choices, even in small matters. The rain fell with no pause. Mountains submerged. Animals fled in panic. Humanity cried, but no one heard. Imagine the sound of the world drowning. Silence, fear, and the overwhelming knowledge that God's justice is real. This is the weight of sin and its consequences. The world can feel overwhelming, but obedience, faithfulness, turning to God can protect you. Do not wait. The flood can come in many ways. Broken relationships, consequences of pride, the chaos of disobedience. Walk with God and be safe. Reflect. What areas of your life are like the earth before the flood?